Listen to me very carefully when I say this. If you're paying more than 50 cents per click on meta ads, you are literally burning money. You might as well just take your wallet, walk outside, and give your money to Mark Zuckerberg. My name is Leighton. Some people call me the Emperor of Dropshipping. Just kidding. Nobody calls me that. But today I'm going to show you exactly how to force meta ads to give you 50-cent CPC. Not next year, not next month. I'm going to show you how to do it today. And after this video, you can make actionable steps in your ad account to start seeing better results. And no, this isn't some weird hack where we're targeting people who live in Antarctica who love underwater basket weaving. Okay, this is not some weird gimmick or trick or some people say glitch. It's none of that. It's what I'm doing currently for one of my brands that has done over $1 million in revenue and has given me one Shopify plaque and another Shopify plaque for another store. So I'm currently using this strategy and you guys can use it too. First off, I just want to show you guys a screenshot of my Facebook ads. On this specific day, we spent over $1,000 with a $22 cost per purchase, the CPM of $22, and you can see our CPCs at 62 cents. And this ROAS is actually off because Facebook under tracks. Our ROAS was closer to around 2, which is above 15% net margins for this specific brand. So some days are under 50 cents, some days are over 50-cent CPCs, but you get the idea. If you're paying $2 CPCs, $3 CPCs, you're just burning money and your traffic is just so much more expensive and you need such a high conversion rate, higher AOV. Everything needs to be on point for you guys to operate at a $2 and $3 CPC. I don't recommend that at all. You want to have sub $1 CPCs, and this is targeting to the USA. We'll talk about other methods and how to even get lower CPCs. But yes, for anyone wondering, this is targeting to the USA. Okay, so let's jump into it. How to get 50-cent CPCs on meta ads in 2026. Okay, so most dropshippers are burning money with expensive clicks. Like I said, $2 to $3 is just ridiculous. Okay, the bottom line is bad creatives are going to have a higher CPC. Image ads in general are going to also have a higher CPC. I generally use image ads for middle or bottom of the funnel ads where you're retargeting your existing customers or people who have clicked your ad in the past and have gone to your website. So for me to get these low CPCs, they are coming from mostly video ads. So that is one takeaway I want you guys to understand. I would recommend running video ads to get sub $1 CPCs, okay? Ultimately, if you have bad creatives, Meta is gonna punish you and give you higher CPMs and higher CPCs. So it's just a telltale sign that your creative is not doing the job, okay? So if you see a high CPC, give it a couple days, see if it lowers. If it doesn't, chances are your creative is just not good enough and it's not gonna scale. You have to understand that Meta actually rewards you for having a creative that keeps people on the platform, that stops people's scrolls, that gets people to comment and argue and talk in the comments. People like the image and share the video or image ad. This is all engagement, and Meta loves engagement. So if you can craft an ad that sparks engagement, gets people to stop their scroll, you're going to see these CPCs lower. The single best lever in your Meta ad account that you can control is your creative. And the second lever is how much you're spending. If you're getting good results, spend more on those creatives and see how those metrics hold. Now, it's very important that I say this, and a lot of people will see the intro that I just made and then go make the most clickbaity video or image ad you can possibly see. And that's the complete wrong way to do it. I have an example here. If you show a cute picture of a dog, you're gonna get low CPCs, and that's not gonna convert, okay? So there's a fine line between creating a video ad that is actually engaging and stops people from scrolling, and also just making a clickbaity ad, and you don't want to do that. Now, you can put up a picture of a dog, you can put up a picture of a good looking female, and you're gonna get low CPCs. I don't recommend doing that. You see this all the time in TikTok organic, and people trying to promote a product and they put something funny in the background, this person in a gorilla suit. Like, sure, you're going to get a lot of views. You're going to get a lot of low cost per link clicks, but that doesn't always convert. So to keep that in line and don't go just for clickbaity, scroll stopping stuff, you want to keep it relevant to your product and your target market. And this comes from doing market research. Go look at other brands in your niche. Go look at other products in your niche. Look at their advertising. Look at videos in that niche that are getting a lot of views, likes, and comments, and figure out why people are liking and commenting. It's usually some sort of controversy around a lot of comments and something that is visually appealing that gets a lot of likes and a lot of views. Now, another thing that I want to talk about, and I tell all of my students about, and I see so many people, they're tracking the wrong CPC, and this can go for Meta ads and TikTok ads. You want to be tracking CPC, cost per link click, not CPC all. CPC all is if someone like clicks your ad, they click the like button, they click the comment button, they click anything on your ad, that's a cost per click. Now, the important metric we want to see is the cost per link click. We want to see the action they're taking to click the shop now button or learn more button. That's the only button click we're looking for. Your entire ad, your entire purpose of your ad is to get that user to click the shop now button. Everything else is nonsense. I don't even look at it. So your CPC all is going to be lower than your CPC cost per link click. Make sure you're looking at your cost per link click in Facebook ads. It's just a column. It's just a metric that you can add to your column. So again, just don't look at CPC all. It is completely irrelevant. I see too many people doing this. So I mentioned before that I am running to the USA. I also run to other countries. Now here's a little life hack. And if you're dropshipping, this is the beauty of it, is you can target literally the entire planet. I know I had a student who was only running to the earth. Their campaign was literally named worldwide because that's the beauty of dropshipping. Your supplier, for the most part, can ship to any country, right? If you're using a 3PL in the United States, which I do have a 3PL in the United States that I use for some of my brands, I can't ship to a bunch of random countries. Shipping is super expensive from the USA to all these other countries. But with dropshipping, if you're a dropshipper, try a worldwide campaign excluding your USA or excluding Canada if you're running in Canada. Try a worldwide campaign and the CPCs are going to be absolutely insane. I'm talking under 10-cent CPCs. Sure, the traffic might be lower quality, but that's Facebook's job to optimize and prioritize which country and what target market is actually going to convert on your website. So give it a try. Worldwide targeting, I don't see many people talk about it or doing it, but if you're dropshipping, you can 100% do this with your supplier. Just have that conversation with your supplier. And if you need a supplier, comment down below or click the button or click the link in my bio. You can get access to my supplier, but most of them can ship worldwide. So do that. So many people aren't doing that. There's also a strategy to take a winning product that you know is working in USA or Canada or UK or Australia. Take that and run it worldwide and just monitor the results. Go look at the data. Your CPMs and CPCs are going to be much, much cheaper. As long as you have a good offer, a good creative, it should convert on your Shopify store. So here's basically the entire summary of the video. First, you want to find a product that is visually striking. It is so much easier to get a low CPC if you have a product that is visually appealing that stops the scroll, okay? You can see this in fashion all the time. If anybody here is testing products in the fashion industry, you can see you'll test multiple fashion items, and the one that is most visually appealing is going to have the better metrics, the better CPC, the better CPM, and ultimately better ROAS. So step one, product research is always the most important. My last video that I posted a week ago was on product research. Everyone needs to start with product research, okay? It's the most important. And then you want to build a scroll stopping creative around that product, around your target market, around the pain points that your product solves. It's very, very important that you understand what problem you're solving and then test different hooks and find out what messaging works the best to get a lower CPM, a lower CPC, and trust Facebook to use that data to still find high quality users and clicks to go to your website and purchase. Again, I can't stress this enough. Keep your hooks, keep your visual hooks relevant to your product and your niche. Don't throw up pictures of cute dogs. You're gonna get good metrics, but no one's gonna convert. So be very careful. And then my tip to you guys is target worldwide. See how it does. If you're already doing $500 to $2,000 a day in revenue from the USA, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, which is typically categorized as the top 4 countries, set up a worldwide campaign, removing those 4 countries and just run it. $50 a day, $100 a day. It's okay if it doesn't work, but get that data back. And you might find you found a country that it works really well in, and then you can continue to scale that campaign while also launching another campaign only targeting that specific country that works in the worldwide campaign. And you can check all of this in the Facebook ad library. If you press breakdown, you can break down amount spent by country and see exactly where every single dollar you're spending on Meta is going to. So that's it. If you guys are ready to scale, you guys can try working with me 7 days risk-free. Just click the link down in the bio. You get access to my school community, again, 7 days risk-free, and you get unlimited calls one-on-one with me. No other student coaching. It's just me. I don't like group coaching. I don't like when people join my coaching and then, they were, talking to another student and they get coaching from them. That's not the same. Okay. I've been in the industry for 10 years. All my coaching is done with me one-on-one. And I do recommend Facebook. I don't really coach too much on TikTok ads or Google ads. So if you're working with me, we're going to be focusing on Facebook ads with Shopify, Facebook ads to Shopify. Simple as that. You can click the link down below to get started. Other than that, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any questions, just comment down below. And if you have any videos that I want to make in the future, also comment down below. But that's it. All right. Peace.